guess what? I love me, and because I love me, I know what love is. Firstly, alright, let me tell you this. You can't love somebody else before you love you. If you don't love yourself, you don't know what love is. You have to start with self-love before you can move on to loving other people. Because if you don't love yourself, how do you expect other people to love you? Trying to give me a migraine now. Yeah, just stop talking. Imagine that. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Now, I'm in my backyard. In my last video, I said backyard, but I meant front yard, so sorry. Anyways, guys. In this video, by the title, you guys already know what I'm talking about. I will be talking about self-love. I was tell everybody that I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. For those of you who don't know, go watch my trailer, which is a little bit about me. Go watch it, so you guys will see what I love. I love my brother, my family, but most importantly, I love me. Okay, so I decided to do this video so you guys can see how much I love myself. Well, not really how much I love myself, but how much you guys should love yourselves. Now, let me see. You guys all say, I love myself, this one loves me, I love this one. But how do you know that? I know I love myself because no matter what anyone else says, I love me. I can look in the mirror every day and I can say, I am strong, I am loving, I am kind. No matter how much people tell me I am not loving, I am selfish, I am this, I am that, I can look in the mirror every day and say that I love me still, and mean it. Loving you isn't putting on makeup and walking outside and saying, I love me, but inside you know you are the ugliest person ever and that's what you believe. Putting on makeup over your skin putting on makeup over your face because you feel your acne or your pimples isn't pretty, so you want to hide it. That is not self-love. Self-love is when you have buttons, you can still walk outside and say, I love me. No, I don't care if anyone else doesn't. Self-love is when anybody else can tell you something and you don't care. You will love you no matter what. And that is what I have. I love myself. Some people may call me stupid. But guess what? I love me, so I will not cry when you call me stupid, okay? It's not just self-love, but it's self-confidence. You can say I'm fat, but guess what? I don't care. I can be the fattest person alive, but I still love me, and I can still call myself pretty and mean it. Now, if you love yourself, you wouldn't let anybody else, you wouldn't let your boyfriend hit you and say, I do it because I love you. That is not love. You guys may look at me and say, you're just a kid, what do you know about love? Actually, I know more about love than you may think. Because I love me, no matter what anybody else says, and you don't love you because you need somebody else to love you. Maybe your family didn't show love to you. My parents show love in different ways. They don't say, I love you, Ariana. Yeah, they say that, but they're not, doing that. They're, showing me love in different ways. But just because your dad hits you, and he does it because he loves you, that is his job as a father. Some of them do it out of anger, and some of them do it because they love you. You must know. You must have the knowledge to know. Just because your dad hit you doesn't mean when you're older, when you're in a relationship, that your partner can hit you and say, I love you. That is not love. You have to know the difference. If you don't, then I'm sorry. But your parents did not do a good job at all because you are stupid and don't know anything about life. You might have all the book sense, but no common sense. Because common sense is knowing when somebody loves you from when somebody is using you or abusing you. That is not love. If your husband hits you and said, I can hit you, you're my wife, and I love you, and I'm doing this for you, he does not love you. No, loving and abusing is two different things. Abusing is hitting you and keeping you there, telling you not to say anything. Love is showing love to you, buying gifts for you, giving you money, making sure you are happy, not hitting you. Hitting you is abusing you. Learn the difference. I love me. Only me. Love yourself. I love me. Nobody else. I love my mom. Yeah. I love my dad. Yeah. I love my brother. But guess what? Who I love about all of them? Me. I mean, come on. It's me. Who doesn't love me? Here. Maybe some people might say, you're too vain. Vain isn't good. Okay, guess what? I love me. And because I love me, I know what love is. Firstly, alright, let me tell you this. You can't love somebody else before you love you. If you don't love yourself, you don't know what love is. You have to start with self-love before you can move on to loving other people. Because if you don't love yourself, how do you expect other people to love you? You look in the mirror and say, I am ugly. Why would anybody love me? And then you want somebody else to come and tell you, no, you're pretty, you're this, you're that. You must know that for yourself. Why do you need somebody else to tell you that? Let me tell you this. I do that, not because I don't love myself, but because I have a very, very big ego. Well, not very, I have a humongous ego. Okay? Yeah, my ego is this big. This whole area. This is how big my ego is. That is how big my ego is. So I might say, wait, well, I'm real stupid, you know. But guess what? Other people say, no, you're not stupid. And I'll be like, I know, right? Because my ego's big. You can call me stupid. You can say, oh my gosh, you got 73%. You're so dumb. Because I got 74%. Okay. And? Okay, you got higher than me. What do you want me to do? Go and cry about it? That is self-confidence and self-love. Somebody will call you fat, and if you love yourself, you need nobody else to love you. Your partner says, oh, nah, you're too fat. I don't know how you want me to love you. Then they don't love you, but they love your body? That is ridiculous. That is not love. And then people go into depression and whatever. No, you love yourself. Nobody else needs to love you. He leaves you. Whatever. I don't need him. I'm better off by myself. Self-independence, self-confidence, and self-love. I know all about that. Because I do everything for me. I make sure I put myself first. I don't put anybody else first. Some people will call that selfish, but I call it self-love. I love me. And I come first. Don't ever expect me to say you come first and put my needs second. No, I love me, so I will be first. And if you don't like that, well, sucks to be you. Get out. You're out of the picture. Yeah, out. Leave. And if you don't have enough self-confidence to do that, then what are you even doing? You want somebody else to love you. You want somebody else to tell you they love you. And if they don't tell you, you're going to do something crazy. You don't have to do that. You have to love you. They cannot love you. There's the door. Go. I love me. I don't need you to love me is what you need to tell them. Not say, okay, I'm sorry, and they hit you and you're like, well, he needs to love me because nobody else loves me. No, I don't care if nobody in this whole world hates me. I love me. I do not need anybody else to love me. And as soon as you get that self-love, you'll see how easy it is to be in a relationship. Because you have self-love. You have self-confidence and self-independence. When you're in a relationship, don't expect your partner to do everything and you just sit at home saying, well, that's his job. No. And make him give you the money? No. Go work. Have your own business. Be self-employed. It's not hard. Well, I can say that. I'm a kid. But guess what? I can love myself more than anything. Actually, I'm not just a kid. I am a teenager. This is when you go through, those times where you don't love yourself. And because of that, you're scarred for life. No. Sorry, I heard something. Just because your parents do something, or you're a teenager so you're like, I don't love myself, this is wrong. Or somebody says you're fat in the stomach area. Oh my god, your breast is too big. Well, guess what? Okay, you have too much breast and no bottom. Okay, this is how I was made. This is how I'm supposed to be. This is how I love me. I love me even if I have plenty breast, no bottom. It doesn't matter. You must love you, and if you love that about yourself, you don't need to go and do surgery so you can have a perfect body and a perfect breast. No. Love you for you. Do not do these things because for other people. If you want to do surgery, do you, boo. But just know, don't do it for anybody else. And you shouldn't do surgery. Because if you love yourself, you say, I love myself, which is why I'm going to do surgery. No, that is not self-love. Self-love is saying, okay, my bottom is small, but that's how I like me. I like me. Don't say, I'm going to like me on a big bottom, so I'm going to do a big bottom. I'm going to get a big bottom. Because that's how I will love me. I love me with my big bottom. If you're born with a small bottom, then love that. Don't love your big bottom, because guess what? That's not really your big bottom. Hold up, guys. I gotta move for a reason. It's coming up. Coming. Okay. So I have to move for a reason. And I cannot show it. Okay. So a lot of people tell me I'm out of shape. And guess what? Look what? They're not wrong. Hey, guess what? They're not wrong. I am out of shape. I do have big breasts and no bottom. But guess what? I'm not going to do surgery so I can have a big bottom, big breasts, and look good. No. That's not how you're born, so that's not how you're supposed to be. Don't put on makeup or lip gloss because you think that's how other people like you. Don't put on all this loads of makeup. Go out and say, I love me, because you're just being a fake and nobody likes a fake. Maybe they will, but they won't know the real you. And is it really worth it dressing up, putting on all these clothes, walking out, pretending to like yourself, and then come home every day and cry as you take off your makeup and call yourself ugly? You're just being a fake, and that's not healthy. I like makeup. I like dressing up, but not for anybody else. I am literally fully dressed right now. And guess why? Where am I going? Nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. See? I have on a nice top, nice skirt, and I'm wearing boots. Let me get you guys a good pic. Go over to my Instagram. Coco Quinn Fave Fan. And you'll see. My outfit, I am fully dressed, and where am I going? Nowhere. I am fully dressed because I love me, and I want to get dressed. So if I want to get dressed, nobody, and I repeat, nobody is going to tell me, not to get dressed up. I have a nice top on. I don't know if you guys are seeing me. Skirt, boots. This is how I want to dress. Now, I'm gonna make you guys feel really stupid now. Oh, wait, I've got my lip gloss. Can't go anywhere without this. Let me tell you what I'm gonna make you guys feel really, really stupid. I know I shouldn't walk, Mom. You're editing it and you're like, don't walk and talk. Yeah, but I have to get back to the house because I'm not home. But I need to tell him one more thing before I leave, guys. One more thing. Just one. Let me tell you. You guys are gonna feel really stupid. I keep saying it. Let me tell you. You just got taught a lesson about self-love from a teenager. No, I'm not gonna tell you my age. I'm not gonna tell you how old I am. You can guess. Guess my age in the comments, and I'll tell you if you're correct. Oh, we're inside to come. Good thing I'm coming home, Mom. Yeah, guess my age. If you get it, good for you. If you don't, that sucks because I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'm just gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm just gonna a teensy hint. I'm younger than 20, but I'm a teenager. Great hint, right? And you guys just got told about self-love from a teenager. Yeah, all you adults. Take a lesson. Anyways, guys, this brings me to the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Remember, girls, love yourself and own yourself, and then you'll love other people. Love you guys. Bye.